Good morning. I'm Sarah Pearson in the News 2 Alert Center with your Morning Pulse. The City of North Platte's Board of Health met Wednesday in what marked a rare gathering for the panel. The board was called into action by Mayor Brandon Keeler to discuss the city's response to insect infestations in private homes across the community. According to Keeler, first responders have been encountering living quarters with significant pest problems more often than in the past. The infestations have forced emergency responders to take special precautions when entering affected homes.
The firefighters are expressing this concern because they're more often having to visit homes that are in this condition, and they have to dress in a certain way so that they are not, so they don't bring the bugs home with them. The ambulances have to be treated in a certain way. It is becoming more of a issue for the city and city employees than it has been in the past.
And North Platte's Planning Commission is looking at new rules for food trucks. This is after the city has seen more out-of-state vendors raising concerns about health inspections and where trucks can operate. Officials want a permit process requiring state health certification. City Attorney Bill Trashinsky says that draft concepts are being developed with public input needed before any changes move forward. There are not many industries that have exploded recently like sports betting, with ads for apps to place a wager almost seeming to be around every corner. Here in Nebraska, mobile gambling isn't yet allowed, but even without this option available, the industry is thriving in Nebraska more and more each year. Across locations in Omaha, Lincoln, Grand Island, Columbus, and Ogallala, the Nebraska Racing and Gaming Commission reported a combined $261 million was brought in last year. This far surpasses the $145 million locations ranked in through 2024, and nearly triples the profits from 2023. The Warhouse location in Omaha still is the biggest moneymaker, with the Lincoln location a close second. Those two are responsible for a combined $177 million.
We had over 1 million visitors just through the doors of this facility. I think people are just becoming accustomed to having casinos in the state.
We have seen so much growth since 22 that every year we have just either opened a new facility or have kept increasing different phases, so you're going to see our numbers continue to grow that way.
The Nebraska Gaming and Racing Commission collects a tax of 20% of those total profits. A large percentage of it then goes to the state's Property Tax Relief Fund. In 2025, casino revenue contributed over $36 million towards it. Additionally, over $1 million of those tax dollars were invested into the Compulsive Gamblers Assistance Fund. Nebraska women's basketball took on Northwestern last night, looking for its second straight win. Britt Prince led the way for the Big Red with a game-high 28 points, adding 6 rebounds and 6 assists. But the highlight of the night was this half-court shot from Logan Nisley. Heaves it up at the buzzer and banks it in. Huskers roll to an 89-73 win over the Wildcats to improve to 15-5 overall and 5-5 in Big Ten play.
From where I was standing, I was kind of right in line with it. I thought, man, she got a lot of arc on that bad boy, and it just splashed right in there.
I mean, we have confidence in everyone out there to go and make threes, and I think we were just taking the right shots, collapsing defense, getting good kickouts, and I think shooting with confidence tonight. So it's fun when you're able to play like that.
Welcome in on this Thursday morning, just past 8 a.m. here. Taking a look outside, Lincoln got some of that light to moderate snow moving through the area, reducing visibility just a bit, but not accumulating too much. Taking a look just off to the west a bit in the York area, starting to see some of that snow accumulating on the roadways. Could see some of the slick spots out there as well through the morning hours. Off to the north in the O'Neill area, had some of that light snow earlier this morning. Still could see some light snow through the morning into the early afternoon. Should clear on out, though, into the late afternoon. Out west in North Platte, not seeing any of the snow. In fact, starting to see some clear skies out west. Expecting mostly cloudy skies, though, for most of the day. And then here in the Tri-Cities, Grand Island, seeing some of that light snow once again. do have some of that accumulating on the roadways. Not expecting a whole lot of accumulations through the day today. But taking a look at our headlines for the rest of the day and into the weekend, snow showers early today could linger into the afternoon, but not expecting a whole lot. Colder air moves in through the day tomorrow and into tomorrow night. Temperatures below zero once again for much of the area tomorrow night and Saturday morning. Light snow possible once again tomorrow morning and again Saturday afternoon and evening into Sunday morning before we warm back up into the 40s and 50s by Sunday. Taking a look at our current conditions here in the Tri-Cities, seeing that snow being reported in Grand Island. Not seeing a whole lot yet in the Hastings or Kearney area, but expecting that to change here within the next hour or so. Winds anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour, giving us those temperatures in the upper teens. Wind chills in the single digits. Out west in North Platte, we got partly cloudy skies, 16 degrees with calm winds, keeping us away from those cooler wind chills. Temperatures across the area in the mid to upper teens, low 20s, seeing that colder air off to the northeast. Winds anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. We do have the winds, giving us wind chills down in the single digits, down to 7 degrees for wind chill in Lincoln, 9 for both Beatrice and Hebron, 7 in Holdrege, and 5 in McCook. Current satellite and radar showing that band of snow around the Hebron, Beatrice area through the Tri-Cities, off to the north around Broken Bow, Ord, even some scattered light snow showers around Thedford, Ainsworth, and Valentine. These will continue to move off to the south-southeast through the morning into the early afternoon. So taking a look ahead at Futurecast, I know it doesn't really show much on this particular model. This is our in-house model, but I do expect these snow showers to continue through the morning, slowly clearing on out into the afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies continuing through the day today. Don't count out some more scattered showers later on this evening as well, especially across northwestern portions of Nebraska. Heading into tomorrow morning, some areas of light snow looks to develop across western and central Nebraska once again through the morning hours, clearing on out though into the afternoon and evening. Skies clear out as well as that cold Arctic air moves in from the northeast. Heading into Saturday, mostly clear skies, start cloud cover building in from the west as a warm front moves through the state, bringing back some chances at some light snow through Saturday afternoon into the evening hours. Could even see some light rain, especially across northern and western portions of Nebraska. Not expecting a whole lot of snowfall over the next 3 days, but could see higher amounts across northern Nebraska, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. Elsewhere, a trace to an inch is more likely. Could see some isolated areas up to 2 inches of snow, and this is again today, tomorrow, and Saturday's total snowfall. So again, not expecting a whole lot of snow over the next couple of days. Taking a look ahead, there's that system moving through Saturday, that warm front moving through. We're going to dry out into the end of the weekend and into early portions of next week. There is this outside chance of some light precipitation Tuesday into the day on Wednesday. Not expecting a whole lot to occur with that though. Might see some snow showers or some rain showers. Temperatures are going to be a bit warmer, back into the 40s through most of next week. Throughout the end of next week, we'll see even warmer temperatures move into the area, drier conditions, temperatures back in the 50s, even some 60s will be possible. Taking a look at the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, this is the 3rd of February through the 7th. Drier conditions are expected here in Nebraska, even drier conditions off to the west, and above average temperatures will be likely for much of our area as well. Below average temperatures well off to the east. Highs later today staying in the 20s across eastern Nebraska. Low 30s here in the Tri-Cities are possible. 40s off to the west though. Taking a look at our lows tonight, back down into the teens. Some low 20s to the southwest, but seeing that cold air moving from the northeast back into the single digits. Highs tomorrow staying cool in the teens and 20s. Some 30s possible to the southwest, but temperatures likely dropping throughout the afternoon as we see overnight lows Friday night into Saturday morning back below zero for many. Single digits off to the west. Wind chills are going to be even colder. Could see wind chills anywhere from minus 10 to minus 20 degrees in central and eastern portions of Nebraska through Saturday morning. Highs Saturday staying in the 20s for much of eastern Nebraska, but starting to see that warm air moving in from the west. Highs in the 50s in the Panhandle, 30s and 40s for western Nebraska. And then highs on Sunday back into the 40s for most, even some 50s, mid-50s possible to the southwest. Taking a look at the day planner here in the Tri-Cities, mostly cloudy skies. Isolated snow showers possible through the day today. Winds are going to stay light, temperatures into the upper 20s. Could see some low 30s. Over the next 3 days, we'll see those temperatures drop into the 20s Friday and Saturday, on and off snow chances into the weekend before we warm up Sunday, 45 degrees, staying in the 40s through much of early next week. 10-day forecast, temperature is going to warm up even more, mid to upper 50s possible all the way through next weekend. Day planner in North Platte, mostly cloudy skies through the day today, temperatures into the low 40s, winds picking up a bit, but anywhere from 7 to 12 miles per hour this afternoon. Over the next 3 days, seeing those temperatures cool, 20s tomorrow, 30s on Saturday, on and off snow chances into the weekend as well. Warming up 50 degrees for a high on Sunday, staying in the 40s and 50s through much of next week. As we take a look at those temperatures over the next 10 days, could even see some 60s by next Friday. That's all I really got for you on this morning. Do have some snow moving around the area, so something to keep in mind as you head out the door this morning. Isolated snow showers, light snow, winds not too strong, but visibilities could be reduced at times, and some slick spots could be found on the roadways where we do see that accumulated snow. Colder air moves in tomorrow. Coldest night is going to be tomorrow night into Saturday morning, where we could see wind chills well below zero, and light snow possible once again into the day on Saturday before we warm up into next week. And that's all I got for you on this Thursday morning. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hope you stay warm this weekend before we get the warmer temperatures into February. Have a good one.